Look like the WBC finally got something right, y'all. Today, they issued Regis Prograise versus Jose Zepeda. Yeah, y'all heard me right. Regis Prograise versus Jose Zepeda. The boxing community cannot be getting bigger gifts in 2022. It is a great time to be a boxing fan. Facts. But welcome to OTB Boxing Class 101. New students, hit that subscribe button on your way in. Old students, hit that like button. Man, I can't be happier to announce this fight. I don't even do fight announcements, but this fight I had to do. I was a big advocate in Regis Prograise getting his opportunity to fight for another title, as he was in a controversial fight against the just soonly renowned undisputed champion Josh Taylor, who just vacated the WBA and the WBC title, and which Regis is getting a chance to fight for the WBC out of the two. And I couldn't be more happier to announce this to y'all. Man, I was a big advocate in Regis getting his opportunity to fight this fight, because he was in a controversial fight with Josh Taylor, and as much as Josh Taylor taught a tough fight in a Jose Ramirez, I wasn't more impressed than that. Than I felt like the fans demanded Regis Prograise Josh Taylor too. So coming off of Josh Taylor's underwhelming performance to a Jack Catterall, I couldn't be more happy that the WBC issued this fight, and I'm very proud of the WBC and Mauricio Suleiman and company, who stays under scrutiny. And I'm talking about, we keep their ass under the fire, so it's time that we give them a crown for the move that they pulled right here. This was really a class act, and as it looks like it was just a matter of the cards falling. But however, whomever, you understand, we got to reward them for still mandating that Regis Prograise is the person that they issued a fight to, once it looked like Jose Ramirez has pulled out of the fight. And I don't believe this was a duck, as it could be a business move. I wouldn't be surprised if they're really pacing out his really sitting back and watching how they schedule his fights from here on out, as he's took 2 losses. He's been at 140 a long time, and I really feel like if they were, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think that that's what this was. I think that this was just a scheduling inconvenience due to Robert Garcia taking on the likes of an Anthony Joshua, and that being such an overwhelming fight. So they deemed it necessary for Jose Ramirez to take a lower, stay busy fight in between, in which he's going to be fighting, I believe, in Fresno, California, which is close to his hometown. That might be his hometown. I'm not sure. But nevertheless, I'm glad that Regis is getting his chance. As you can see him boxing with sparring with Emma Williams, which was some good film, I gotta say. I was very impressed with both of them in this film. So check it out while y'all listen to me a little bit. But I was highly impressed with the WBC for issuing this fight. I'm happy that Regis got it. Now, as far as Regis winning, you understand, he's going to have to box. I want to see Regis the boxer. I don't want to see Regis the fighter or Regis the brawler, as in the Josh Taylor fight, which was a fight of high magnitude. He got caught fighting Josh fights. A lot of times when Regis is losing, or it even appears that Regis is losing, it's because Regis like fighting people fights, and I just want to see him go in here and outbox and really outclass Zepeda. I think that that's really something that he can do in this fight, as he'll be the more athletic fighter, he'll be the quicker fighter, and I believe that if he get caught in that brawl with Zepeda can land a shot on Regis that could put Regis night. And that could be detrimental for his career, pending the loss right now, and the upcoming talent that's coming at 140. I'm not sure that we see Regis get another title opportunity, pending he don't make the best of this one. So shout outs to the WBC, shout outs to Top Rank. We got some news concerning Ryan Garcia later on. Excuse me. But I was very impressed with the WBC for making this fight. Now let's get on around Garcia. gonna be watching that fight. And shout outs to them for getting it done. Shout outs to them for making it happen. I'm not a fan. I don't feel like he is number one in no sanctioning body. So y'all know I'm not a fan of promoters making moves with sanctioning bodies to max and five, or to up the scale of the magnitude of the fight that they may be promoting at hand. And we know how Al Heyman run the WBC, and he's had a whole tournament history for you guys. Tank has been every WBA champion, a regular champion. He's only been a real WBA champion. We know about Al Heyman's relationship with the WBC. However, but it's fight because of the magnitude, because of what this fight is. I'm just not really that honest to really go into that, or to even be disappointed about it. It looks like boxing is giving us what we want. So on the scale that boxing giving us what we want, we really can't. Politics isn't affecting the fight that we're getting. In the case at hand, if the politics was affecting the fight that they're giving us, then OTB will have a problem with that. You best believe. I don't pick and choose when we have a problem with situations like this. But in this instance, this is the fight that we wanted, and if that was necessary for us to get Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis, so be it, man. Jump him up. Jump Tank up too, and let's just get the fans a good fight. Now that we know that this fight is happening, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at Ryan, y'all. I'm telling you right now, I can't wait to break this film down for y'all as well, cause we know about Tank's inactivity, and we know about some of the flaws that Ryan has polished up on. So as Ryan polishes up his flaws and Tank decreases his magnitude of opponent and his effectiveness of an opponent's skill set that he takes, then don't be surprised if Ryan go in here and shock the world. I'm not gonna say that he's gonna win this fight. I'm just gonna say that when I break the film down for y'all, don't be surprised, man, because Tank gets inactive at times, and with that inactivity, you're gonna be fighting a fighter in Ryan who's gonna have a height advantage as well as the reach advantage. Not to mention Ryan hands might be faster than Tank's. Not sure about the power advantage, because Tank do hit hard, and Tank understands weight transition and how to get his hips behind punches. So I really look forward to that fight, and I'm really proud of boxing for making that fight happening. And it's looking like the end of 2022. We gonna get all that we deserve as boxing fans and all that we want. So on this day, I gotta give a big salute to the WBC Mauricio Suleiman and company for making this fight happen between the likes of Regis, Prograise, and Jose Zepeda. Now, Probellum Promotions and Top Rank Promotions, you are on the clock. You have until August 30th to make this fight happen, and I hope and pray that you do, for me and the boxing fans and community that support this sport from here on out, man. This is going to be a great fight. Both of these fighters going to be in the middle of the ring. I don't see a lot of dancing. This is going to be a very tacticianary fight. You understand? You got two great boxing minds, as Jose Zepeda is not the typical brawler. He's a very constructed and has a very constructed and orchestrated aggression. So given that being said, to Regis' boxing ability and boxing IQ, man, we in for a treat in this fight, and we know that Top Rank has the young talent to stack the card. So for the Troy Isleys and for the Abdullah Masons and Tiger Johnsons, let's get some of them on that card, because it's gonna be a good fight, and it's gonna be a fight that have magnitude, because we know that Teofimo Lopez is over there waiting in the shadows as well. And we know that Top Rank got the 140 division, especially after the disappointing performance of a Gary Antoine Russell this weekend, I really feel like that's still an exciting division. I'm not down on Gary Antoine Russell after that performance. I feel like he might have just been too emotional and couldn't, and we didn't see the best Gary Antoine Russell, and we've yet to see that. So the kid is still young. Lay off of him a little bit. You know what I mean? Now you got the whole boxing community breathing down his neck because we all know that you're a much better fighter than that, Gary. But right now, you just not ready to see either of these guys that's in this conversation. So we could take him out of that conversation. But in the meantime, these guys is fighting each other, and the WBC has mandated that, so which means that we have the sanctioning body behind giving us a fight that we actually want. Round of applause. Round of applause. So with that being said, we gonna close out this class session. Y'all hit the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this fight, man. I'm really excited about it. I really think that it's a good fight. I really think that both of these fights that we on the verge of getting is good fights. And Pro Bellum Top Rank, you on the clock. Class is dismissed. Shout out to New Orleans. Y'all getting what y'all want, baby. Shout outs to you, coach. I know you gonna talk your shit, man. For everybody that don't know, that's my guy, Glove of Boxing and more. Y'all go and subscribe to Coach, man. Salute.